How is it going, everyone? Nathan coming at you with another Pokemon Showdown Live. I've been jonesing for some monotype lately. It's been a little while since I played and a little while since I upload, so why don't we just get into it here? Normally, I ask you guys what monotype team I should be playing in the comments. If you guys want to do that, let me know. I'm happy to upload what you guys want to see. But for now, let's just do a ghost team in honor of me ghosting you all for as long as I did. We'll do standard ghost here, and let's do a really basic cookie cutter one. Gotta, of course, start it with our main man, Dragapult here. Amazing Mon. So many different ways to go about it, of course. You can do pivot sets, you can do spec sets, you can do scarf sets, which are really common on Dragon teams. All kinds of stuff. I'm gonna go with Dragon Dance team. I think it's really good, not just as a setup sweeper, which of course it is. It also serves the basic functions of a Dragapult, which is just being a fast revenge killer. But I love Dragon Darts. Let's just call it like it is. I think it's an amazing move. Not Shadow Force. What's it called? Phantom Force, of course. Dragon Darts is amazing. I've gotten some heat for saying it before, but physical Dragon type moves suck. They're bad. I don't want to use them. I don't want to see them. I do want to find every excuse to use Dragon Darts, because not only is it 100% accurate, it's got 100 power. We love that, but it also hits twice, which is amazing for like breaking a multi-scale on a Dragonite or going through a substitute, which is kind of ironic because you don't really need it with Infiltrator. But you know, stuff like that, breaking sashes. You know, if you're up against a mono electric or mono bug, actually it's more common, Galvantula, who is sacked and trying to set up webs, your best counter is Dragapult, because not only does it resist all of Galvantula's shit, but it can also 2-hit with the Dragon Darts before they can get up their webs, which they're trying to guarantee with Focus Sash. So I love that. And then I am going to, there's lots of different things you can do for the last move here, like Steel Wing for fairies, Fire Blast for dragon types, Hydro Pump if you're feeling a little spicy, Psychic Bangs for Pex, all kinds of stuff. Sucker Punch, U-Turn, amazing, Will-O-Wisp, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I am going to use Substitute because I love it in combination with Dragon Dance and Leftovers. So I think Phantom Force is a little bit underrated with Leftovers and Substitute because you can actually accrue a lot of health, like in all those turns where you're in the Phantom Zone. Sure, Spider-Man or Superman reference. I love it. I'm also go with this here. But yeah, Phantom Force I think is amazing for that. It can really accrue a lot of health. I actually think low-key that with Leftovers and Substitute, you don't beat Haze Toxapex, but you give it a lot of trouble. You're going to burn through a lot of recovers. And if the circumstances are right, you can give it a ton of trouble if they've already used a lot of recovers. No longer, let's see against the mono poison team. And Adamant and Speed is a difficult choice. I think I'm gonna go Adamant because you hit a lot of awesome benchmarks with that extra attack, and also because I feel like this could be just purely what's the word, anecdotal, but I feel like most of the Dragon Balls I run against are in Mono Dragon and they're scarfed, in which case, like, I don't care. After a Dragon Dance, like, there's not many other Pokemon in that tier you're trying to hit anyways. And after a Dragon Dance, I'm faster than everybody anyways, so I'll do it. The only real reason I wouldn't is against other Mono Ghost teams, I feel like, and the odd, you know, Shadow Ball Dragapult on Mono Dragon, but I honestly don't think that's that common. I'd be curious to see the stats. Next up, I think the main characteristic, by the way, I haven't expressed this yet on Ghost types, is of course going to be just wearing down your opponents with Shadow Balls and Ghost type attacks over and over and over again. And once you can do that, it's amazing because you can come in afterwards with these amazing speed threats like Dragapult and our two Shadow Sneak users, Mimikyu and Aegislash. A bit of a spoiler with Aegislash because it, much like Dragapult, can be any number of sets, but I just love Shadow Sneak, man. It's so good. In particular, also, what I love about Aegislash is, you know, on offensive monotype teams like this, any like little ounce of defensive utility you can find is so useful. And so if you throw an air balloon on an Aegislash, all of a sudden you're really shutting down Pokemon like Garchomp and Mamoswine and Excadrill, all kinds of mons that rely on ground for their coverage, which you don't really, or ground for their main stabbing attack, which you don't really have a means to stop with this, like unless you use like a Decidueye or something, and even then you're taking like 35% from a Garchomp. So I love Aegislash for that reason alone. You can get a lot of free swap ins and then Swords Dances from there. Of course, Shadow Ball's amazing. Of course, you know, Leftovers and King Shield Toxic sets are amazing too, but this sort of aggro take is going to help us, you know, once we've worn down our opponents with lots of Shadow Balls and all that kind of shit, we can just spam them with speed, and this leans into it very nicely. And, you know, there's lots of like very fast speed offenses on Monotype. You know, the premium example is probably Mono Electric because you get that rising voltage and you get that Alolan Raichu, and it's just untouchable with speed. But the only way to one-up that, which is like the ultimate speed creep in mono electric, is just throwing out some Shadow Sneaks. What's up, Alolan Raichu? I got something for you. Oh, you're gonna love it. Trust me. You're gonna be a huge fan. Cater made for you. Controversial. I'm gonna go max speed 2, just because there's a lot of speed tiers that you can hit that way. That extra attack is of course really nice, but just there's a lot of base 60s that I just want to be able to confidently beat out. Or even, you know, Heatran's kind of a really annoying mon for this team with its amazing Spadef defenses in general, and I just like being able to outspeed the more defensive variants and be able to kill them with a close combat. That's how I functioned. We'll go with the most cookie cutter Mimikyu possible, with the Sneak and the Play Rough and the Swords Dance. Gonna hit really hard. You need the Swords Dance and the Life Orb, of course, to help with its low attack stat. And you do need that max speed too, because a lot of speed tiers you got to hit with that. The next move is up to you. You can do a Drain Punch or a Shadow Claw if you want some more consistent Shadow attack. We got all kinds of Shadow attack. Jeez, it should be Shadow type. That's a way cooler name than Ghost. Ghost is like Casper, like, ooh, I ain't scared of no ghost. Whereas Shadow's like, ooh, what's in the shadows? It's kind of edgy, but I'm with it. No, I don't want that. I'm sorry. Because we have lots of Shadow attackers on the team. So I'm gonna use Drain Punch. It's not as good as you think. Drain Punch seems like amazing coverage for a mon like this with a fairy type attack, but it's really best for super effectively hitting steel types. But even then, when you look at the steel types that you come across in mono steel, it's a lot of like Skarmories who don't really care about Drain Punch, but whatever. It's also, Drain Punch is a little bit stronger on neutral threats. Like if I use that on a Volcanion, I could be wrong. This is kind of a head calc, but it's stronger than a Volcanion. Yeah, wait, no, it's not even a head calc, just how stab works. Base 60 power functionally, base 75. Anyways, it's stronger on a neutral target than a Shadow Sneak is, which is nice as well. And it recovers a bit of health, which is nice with that Life Orb and the Disguise Breaking. Definitely one of the cooler designed Pokemon in the game. I'm kind of got a soft spot for Dragonite too, because I think the idea of a setup secret with a buffer over it is always a really cool design. And Disguise is such a cool concept too, and it kind of fits into the Pokemon's character as well. I think that's amazing. Next up, we'll do Corsola. Amazing pivotal mon in this team. Everyone hates it, which I totally get. It's so annoying. Curse Body, ridiculous, stupid move. I love it. But Strength Sap, of course, going to make it a terror for all physical attackers. Our Stealth Rock setter, Will-O-Wisp to get some status, and we need Nightshade so people can't set up on us a substitute or something. We got to have some sort of attack there. I will not follow that, Smogon. I will make you Fizz Def. And yeah, that seems good to me. Hit some really good defensive stats. And what I love about Corsola is it's actually a decent knockoff answer. It seems ironic considering how much of its defenses is due to Eviolite. If you're playing against a Mono Ice, for example, and you play against a Weavile, if you get the right situation and get your knockoff and you Strength Sap right afterwards and get it all back, you're set, because that means that the knockoff now loses 50% power for the rest of the match, and you can swap in on a Weavile with knockoff, which would normally terrorize the rest of your team. Even a Mimikyu who's neutral to knockoff is still getting probably 2-hit KO'd, and it's outsped and can't reverse KO with a priority Shadow Sneak because Weavile resisted anyway. So point being, if you're up against knockoff and you can manage to survive one with Corsola and get up to a good amount of health, it's kind of your knockoff answer, as ironic as that sounds, because Eviolite's of course half the reason this mon's so broken. But still, you know, base 100 defense is always going to help it too. Next up, we have probably the most essential Pokemon on this team. I've talked about a bit about how, sorry, it's ironic that this thing is the most essential Pokemon because it really only gets off like 2 or 3 moves most matches. But I really think that, again, how this team functions is you need this stupid good wall breaker to just, you know, to wear down that Crocodile on Monoground, to, you know, take 30 crucial % off a Drapion. You do like, you know, you get Drapion in on a Shadow Ball and Stealth Rocks. Now it's at 60%. You get another opportunity. Now it's at 2 KO range. Now the rest of your team can pop off against that Mono Poison. It doesn't do much flashy, you know, like on the kill sheet afterwards. It's not doing much, but it's so crucial in my opinion. It hits ridiculously hard. Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb, that secondary effect on Sludge Bomb is ridiculously good. But I'm gonna do Sludge Wave so I'm not walled by Kommo-o or other bulletproof Pokemon, because it's weird, but like Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, I was fine with that. Focus Blast, I can handle, I'm pretty sure. I think it's immune to as well. Unfortunately, a lot of these matchups with Gengar come down to hitting Focus Blast, especially against Mono Steel teams, which I hate. Again, Heatran's a big problem, and if you can hit Focus Blast, it's huge, but that's a pretty big if with that low accuracy, of course. And I'll do Thunderbolt for those stupid Toxpexes and stupider mono flying teams. Gotta have max speed. We love the Cursed Body. We love the Cursed Body. There's a lot of times where I'm playing and I'm just like, I gotta sack him on here and try to get someone in clean. And my only chance of a win is if they get, you know, let's say just Scarfed Dragapult against me. Again, Scarfed Dragapult just murks his team if you look through it, right? Let's say it does. They use a Shadow Ball or whatever. They get hit with a Cursed Body, and then I can go to my next mon and win. It's stupid, it's cheesy, but it works. And then the 6th slot here is a big decision. I've said before, I think Spectrier is incredible. It's probably the best Pokemon that isn't banned, like, in a vacuum. But I don't, you know, I've kind of changed my opinion on it lately. I don't know if it's got much of a room on a Mono Ghost team because we got a lot of speed on here already, like fast, priority. But you really love that extra Shadow Ball user, first of all. I think that's essential. Not a lot of special attackers here so far, only Gengar. But also just like that, you need that Scarf threat who can just like tear through everyone and threaten a massive sweep with its Grimnay ability or Beast Boost in the case of Blacephalon. But Spectre doesn't have that amazing fire coverage Blacephalon does. Does it get Trick? I think it does, right? It doesn't get Trick. That's pretty crazy. That's a huge feather in Blacephalon's cap. I think its best sets are probably more so taking advantage of Substitute and Hex and Wisp and or a Nasty Plot if you want, whatever. I think those are probably its best sets. But if we need a fast, hard-hitting, beast-boosting, Grimnaying, whatever you want to call it, Pokemon, Blacephalon's just got the better versatility there. And it's not going to get walled as easily. Plus, it's going to help against mons like Scizor because you're not getting Bullet Punch next to that defensive fire typing, things like that. So let's go with Blacephalon, mix them in here. Scarfed, as I said, you got a Flamethrower, you got to have the Shadow Ball, you got to have the Trick to mess with the Toxapexes or Blissies or what have you. Got to have that max stat. Blacephalon also a little bit stronger, really enough. Not nearly as good defensive stats. A little bit slower too, but it do be hitting nice when it hits. It's just for me, the thing that makes me so close on the two is just the weakness to Stealth Rock. It's really crippling for Blacephalon. Already a very weak defensive mon. It's tough. Anyways, the last move is up for our choice. We could do Psychic to help on Toxapex, but again, I already have Trick for that. I already got Thunderbolt on you. As I mentioned, Dragapult doesn't hate that matchup, so I don't think I'm worried about Peck so much. We got Dark Pulse and we got all kinds of stuff. I would probably lean towards Mind Blown or Fire Blast or Overheat, I guess. Mind Blown, again, I'm already worried about the frailty, so that seems like an unnecessary luxury. Overheat's good, but that 90% accuracy, like if you think about what the biggest drawback of Fire Blast is, it's of course it's low 85% accuracy, but it's only like a 5% difference between Overheat, and it's just way more consistent. So I think I'll take Fire Blast, kind of like that Hydro Pump Surf combo on Keldeo. And we're ready to go. So I'm gonna take the team and really quickly import it into my team builder here. We got that done. And I just need a name and an avatar. Ghosts in popular media. Blair Witch Project? Nathan Witch Project? Okay, let's do that. And we need a spooky avatar. That's pretty spooky to begin with. I like, oh, what's more spooky than an unknown quantity? Oh, I love that. Am I a ghost? Am I real? Am I beating you? Yes. Okay, let's get going. Did a new account right there just because it's fun. Why not? Always fun to warm up into it. And let's see what we can get up against. I think Ghost has got some pretty good situational stuff against defensive teams. As I mentioned, we got lots of stuff for Toxapex, which is always really nice. But against offense, it's pretty well situated. Ghost types against other offense teams. Ghost resists on offense teams are pretty rare. And you know, against Mono Electric, you got that priority. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Quick Bird up for strength. Let's get into it. Big Crux matchups are of course going to be Mimikyu with its fairy typing. We can do a decent amount with Gengar as a wall breaker. This team, you don't know who's Scarfed on it, of course, but you don't know who's Sucker Punch. That's a bigger concern. But if Blacephalon can get going, it's going to be a threat. My biggest concern is really just Moltres Galar, because we don't have a Fizdef Corsola. If it starts going, I don't know what we're going to do. My biggest concern is Zoroark Arc off the lead, though. So I think I'll just go Aegislash and just Iron Head whatever's in front of me. Persian comes out. I don't know why would Iron Head actually. Close combat, of course. It's only 67%. Damn, that is strong. I'll swap to Corsola. Maybe get up some rocks for that Moltres Galar. I'm expecting some sort of, yeah, that's that. If the Corsola can take the first knockoff, that's fine, because we know we're going to see all kinds this game. So as long as we see the first. All right, fair enough. Just Nightshade then. They're locked into their taunting here. Oh, they're going to do quite a number on our Corsola, actually. Knocked off, and it's going to be at like a sub 50% if they attack here. Not ideal. In comes Absol. Neat team. I think I can get it with the Strength Sap here. If they Swords Dance, I'll be a little bit upset. Or do I want to go... If they Swords Dance, the best place is going to Mimikyu. But then I can outspeed with a Play Rough. I think you get that move, so I'll just do this. They crit me. Yikes. I guess it's got that high crit rate, so I shouldn't be too upset. Their Life Orb. I feel like they're definitely... Second Punch of their Life Orb. Which I don't like. No bueno. I'll do Mimikyu now. If they've got Sucker Punch, it's really one of my only safe options besides Aegislash. And if they don't have Sucker Punch, then we outspeed and kill anyways. Lovely. Fantastic. We're going to keep this Mimikyu nice and healthy. But it's going to be tough now because we don't have any swap outs really. If we swap out between anybody, it's probably a sack as long as that Corsola is gone. In comes Drapion here. Nasty, nasty Pokemon. If it's offensive, it might still kill my Aegislash in one go here. It's pretty fast too. Damn. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, gang. Do I just go for the 2-hit KO and Mimikyu right now? Could also be Zoroark here, of course, too. I don't think... Okay, it is Zoroark. I don't think on a team this offensive against Dark I can afford to have sacks. Okay, so that worked out nicely. From their fastest one gone. In comes a real Drapion. Take the Play Rough. It won't kill. I was expecting that earlier, too. We'll sack this guy to a Poison Jab, probably. They knock off. Fine. Poison resist poison, right? I feel stupid saying that, but never know. It does. It resists all of my Gengar shit. Don't love it. I don't know. It seems to be pretty offensive. I don't know if Blacephalon can kill. I'm probably best off with Dragapult Dragon Darting here. Dragapult's looking really good all of a sudden, actually. Faster than you. You're a Spadefmon, so I want to keep a physical attacker for you. And Aegislash is going to be outsped. I think I'm going to need to keep Dragapult to finish off on Moltres Galar. Let me run... Sorry, I know it's early to be calking on my literal first battle on a new account. But I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm sorry. Flamethrower will kill. Okay, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Look, I'm sorry. That's all I needed. We could just clean up from here. Because obviously we OHKO all three of these. But my goal is to get Moltres Galar in and get it in a range, especially with that Beast Boost. Oh god, do you have Sucker Punch? No. Nice. The goal is to get Moltres Galar in and get it low enough with his Beast boosted Blacephalon that we can OHKO with a Dragon Dart. Here comes Zarude. I mean, we're Scarfs. We just kill everyone. This Zarude might be Scarf. This might be what they're attempting. Maybe trying to just win it all with... Oh my god. Must be AV. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Jeez Louise. If I go Dragapult and I Dragon Dart, they go to Moltres Galar. They agility my Phantom Force, and then I'm forced to... Then I just lose. No, then Aegislash should come in and win. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. That's all I was looking for. Holy. I can't believe it ate that. It ate the shit out of that. A Scarped Zarude? What am I looking at here? I don't see what I'm looking at here. I'm stunned. I am stunned. How did it eat that, but also be scarfed? I don't even know what to say. I'm literally stunned. Gengar cannot OHKO. That was my first battle. That sucks. I mean, it's mono dark. I mean, I can't beat myself up too much, but like, I gotta hope they throw and like nasty plot, or they I don't know, or they miss, or they do. I gotta hope they throw because Gengar can't OHKO with Thunderbolt. Crit. I lose. Especially if I give them that. Honestly, that was not worth it to give them that on the off chance Gengar lives this, which it doesn't. Damn, man. That's... Like, what are the calcs on that? Cephalon versus Zarude. Choice Scarf. It had to be Max Spadef? Peace Boost. That was +2. I can't think of a single circumstance where, like, is it Scarf 252 25? No. Am I taking crazy pills? I skipped it. Oh, my Beast Boost was attack. What? Why was my Beast Boost attack? Why is this Blacephalon attack? I can't upload this. I can't upload this. This can never be uploaded. This can never be uploaded. This is worse than Black Sledge Bisharp. This can never be uploaded. I'm quitting YouTube. This is it. I'm quitting YouTube. It's gone. This is it. There's no videos coming out. Why was it attack? Everyone's gonna be seeing that like a mile away and screaming at me in the comments. I'm actually dying. Damn it. Okay. Interesting mono steal here. I'm expecting Klefki off the rip. Blacephalon's looking very good, of course. Aggron's really our only obstacle to winning with that guy. Let's try to get Aegislash going right now. It's gonna be Klefki. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next in terms of monotype types. I'll count the votes like I did last time. However, oh, please flinch. You love to see it. You do love to see it, gang. What was I saying? But I'm probably gonna play a bit of Mono Ghost first. I like Mono Ghost a lot. It's fun. Scizor goes for that. We get 57% right there. Do I want to swap out Shadow Sneak? I don't think Bullet Punch kills here, even in Blade form. Yeah. And now we can get the kill with Mimikyu. If that did 27, this has got to kill. X-Scissor did it for us, huh? Crazy. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier from there. Look. Oh no, that did less than Aegislashes? That must be like a min roll. If they had Bullet Punch, I'd be boned right now. No, I'm still faster. What am I saying? Honestly, kind of amazing that we did as well as we did with the literal doo-doo water Blacephalon. Should have had like Flame Charge if that was the set, man. This is ideal because they send in the mom we want to break the most right now. Mimikyu's gonna die, but that is fine by me. Now Blacephalon is looking mighty fine. GG. Now that's got special attack. Oof. Attack Beast Boost Blacephalon has something else. Like, what must be looking at the screen like, what's going on here? I love me trying to like hand to the calcs like, what way does Zarude live? Like, god damn. Very humbling. Very humbling. What can I say? You can't bird up all of them. Sturdy Magnezone. Okay, there is a way. I found something even more heat than physical attack Blacephalon. It's sturdy toxic Magnezone. Because you guarantee you get that toxic, which is so crucial, of course. I'm 24 minutes in the recording right now. Let me... I'll get another after this one. Should wrap up things. Sash, my god. Everybody's got two of them. Let's go to you. Dragon Darts. Meanwhile, looking at this one, interesting mono fight here. Entei's a little bit scary, especially if it's got that Sacred Fire, amazing ability. I think we'll see Torkoal off the rip, so probably gonna go Gengar. The only one that I don't want Gengar to match up against is Victini's a little bit scary, but if it's Scarf, I can go to Corsola. But Victini's probably Boots. If I got Gengar versus Victini, that'd be a really tough decision. We kill, we do stupid damage, we killed. You're the only concern. If we see you, I'd probably force to go Mimikyu and sack the Disguise and then Revenge Kill the Shadow Sneak, which sucks. However, it's Mimikyu against Fire. It's not going to be that crazy anyway. So I'm pretty fine with Gengar here. Believe I should not die to this Rotom right now. I know to get a 2-hit KO with Shadow Ball. In comes this dude. This guy's saying hurry, please. Sorry, my guy. I just want this guy. I don't want to swap in Gengar and die. I just want to finish the game quickly. So this is what I get for getting 2 games at once. Is Drake Bolt actually gonna win this? Damn, dude. That's impressive. Dragon Darts kills from here. That's insane. Okay. On to the Fire here. They forfeit. We're just clipping through it. Not a loss in the live. There is no attack plus Epsilon and Bossing Say. We've only won games today. Remember that. We've only won games. I don't want to hear anything to the contrary. That first game didn't happen. And if it did happen, it was Mono Dark and I was destined to lose anyways. It's a bullshit tier. That's how it works. Okay, this is an interesting one. I like Blacephalon in case we get that greedy Darmanitan Galar U-turn lead. However, I also like Aegislash here. I think I'll do that because I can just Iron Head the Ninetales Alola. It's got a great matchup versus everybody, of course, but it's got a great matchup versus you. I don't think we'll see these 3, but that's fine. I'm more worried about these 3 as potential leads. Great. And if we see you, I'll probably see a Fire move. But if we see a Fire move, I'll go to Corsola. I think I can tank that. Drake Bolt might be the play, though. No. Okay, I'll do this. They do go the lazy lead. I probably should have expected that at lower ladder here, but oh well. I think Corsola is fine. If they're leading with it, it's probably Scarf. And if it's Scarf, then Corsola can handle a Flare, but it's just fine. The U-turn anyways. Trying to break my balloon. Fair enough. Here comes Ninetales Alola, so definitely a loss of an early lead because they get Ninetales for free here and a bit of chip on my Corsola. Oh well, I'll go for these rocks, and then I will... I wonder if they swap here if they attack me. I think they probably Moonblast or something. In which case, I'm willing to sack the... Gengar's also really good at this matchup. I'm gonna do an... I can either Aegislash or Gengar here, or Blacephalon, but I don't think I can get the kill through Aurora Veil. And it's like these 2 mods are really good in this matchup. So is Aegislash, so I don't know who I should go to. I'll do Gengar. Okay, Encore, fabulous. I think we see Bellowswine here. So I'll Shadow Ball for like 20%. Is there a better play than that? It seems kind of lame. I could Focus Blast. Do about 50-60% with Aurora Veil up. That's inaccurate. What the hell? Just don't know I got it like that. Oh, you go to Cloyster? You got it like that. This kills. This kills. This kill. Okay, well, I did see that coming. That was a possibility. Not great. 52. That's with a crit. I don't think King's Rock's in effect anymore. Roarville's still up. I'm hoping a close combat into a Shadow Sneak will do it, but is the defense lower? Maybe. What is its item then? Probably Never Melt Ice. So we know it's not White Herb. Should live this. If we're getting 8 point force, we're fine. Another crit. Oh, okay. We're fine. One of our most important mon down. And I'm forced to go to Mimikyu afterwards, which sucks because this guy's not going to do it. That's really tragic. We burned through most of the Aurora Veil at least. It's got to be a misclick. I literally can't think of a reason why you would do that. That works out for us. That gives us like +1 in the Sack War. Down for that. We get up rocks here. I'm gonna... I think we see... No, but they can Rapid Spin. That's another great thing about Ghost. No Rapid Spins. So I'll just Iron Head. What the hell? Very tempted to go Blacephalon. I think they just realized that just now. Can they sack the Ninetales? Okay, that works out. Our Aegislash dies. They don't have any Slush Rusher though, so that's fine. Up to a clean matchup again. I guarantee we see Darmanitan, and we might just sweep here with the rocks if we do get the Darmanitan. No, Piloswine. Depends. Oh, hello there, Darmanitan. I didn't expect to see you. What a pleasant surprise. And here I am with just my choice Scarf Blacephalon. That's crazy. Funny story. Used to be an attacking Blacephalon, but not this time. Don't you worry. Piloswine does make me want to swap out, but what the hell, with some chip on, and I think I got it pretty in the bag from here. One is 42, you'll kill me, that's fine, we'll laugh, it'll be a funny story to tell later. Mimikyu's looking pretty good for the win right now, as is Gengar. Let's do you and Will-O-Wisp. Oh, let's just like Nightshade. Honestly, what am I Will-O-Wisping for? I just need chip on this guy. Because I'm not 100% confident that any of these mons can OHKO it from this rate. I think actually the play was probably Dragapult. I eat an Ice Shard, but whatever. Anyways, Crystal is not doing too much anyways. They'll get in Durham for free and kill me and whatever. We'll laugh. We'll share a drink. Jeremiah will leave the bar knowing deep in our hearts that we are better friends than we were before. In he comes, and he is a setup set, which is a little bit scary. But oh no, it's just I think it's just like a pressure stall set, which is fine by me. That's the only thing I was scared about was potentially being Scarf. That's all right. It should swap out to Avalugg right now. That'd be a decent play if they did that. If they did that, I'd be a little bit scared, but no, it's low ladder. I was thinking about maybe doing a double switch to Gengar, but that would be deeply overthinking things here. And that should be that. GG. And that should be the end of the live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fun to upload once again. Make sure to let me know what type you want to see next. I'm going to do a couple ghost types because it's just so fun for me. I think it might be my favorite monotype type at the moment. But I'm happy to refamiliarize myself with some of your favorites. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. See you next time. Take it easy.